Hi guys, so this video I'm going to be showing you some exercises that you can do indoors, at home, in front of the TV, out in your garden, down the park, anywhere you choose. You just need yourself, you don't need any equipment for these exercises. One of the things that I have got, which is behind me, is a yoga mat, as it just helps with, especially when I've got like my knees pressing on concrete out here. So I've got the yoga mat to help me. But really, you don't need anything, just yourself, and I hope you find these useful. So the first one I'm going to show you is really just squats. There's different kind of variations of doing squats, but I'm just going to show you me doing about 10 squats with 2 different variations, where you don't need any equipment, and really when you see me doing them, you'll see the way that my back is when I do them. A lot of people actually don't do them right, and I'll show you the difference of people doing them right and people doing them wrong. So I hope you find this useful, and I'm going to do them for you right now. So I'm going to show you from the front, and then I'm going to show you from the side so you can see how they look. So I'm going to show you the wrong way to do squats first of all. This is what a lot of people do. So they'll get a squat and they'll go like that. And they'll be doing these squats. And if you look at the side, that's not going to work. You need to keep your back straight. So I'm now going to show you how to do them correctly. And I'm going to show you 2 different ways. So again, from the front, this is the correct way. I'll get into a position like this, hold my hands like this, keep my back straight and chest out, and I'll go down, down, and from the side, you will see you can see the difference. My back is straight and it puts the burn here, and it does the squat properly, so it will really focus here and here. If you're just bending your back, you're just going to give yourself back problems and you're not doing the squat properly, and it's not going to work. So make sure you keep chest out, back straight. So this is the second variation. So go a little bit wider this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my arms back as I go down. So I'll show you from the front, like that, on the side, and then I'm going to do that a little bit quicker so you can see. And that's the squats. So keeping things really simple and basic, I'm now going to show you a series of routines that I do. And this one's just the standard sit-up. I normally like to have some support behind me on my back for this, because I feel my spine does dig in the ground a bit. So I might put a cushion underneath when I do it, but they really work. And again, I don't do excessive amounts. I do about 20 of them. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'm just going to show you what I do. A lot of people really must have their hands here and be coming up and doing this. I don't do that. Sometimes I use my stomach and my momentum to really pull me up, and you'll see my arms doing that as they come up. Works for me, so just do what's comfortable for you. There isn't a law that says you must have your hands stuck to your head and coming up, because when you do that, you tend to bend your neck, and you don't want to be bending your neck. So, just use your momentum to pull you up. So I'm just going to show you that right now. So I get a really good comfy position, and I normally have my legs about this close to me, and then I'll lie back, and then you'll see me doing my sit-ups. So that is the sit-ups done. That was just 10. I normally do about 20 of those. But again, you know, my neck feels fine because I'm not bending my neck, and you need to keep your neck straight. You don't want to damage your neck. It's a really nice workout, and you probably noticed I did them quite slowly. A lot of people think that, you know, you need to be going, you know, up, you know, and doing like at double speed. No. You're not going to feel it working you properly unless you know, just take your time. And sometimes doing the exercise slower is a lot harder as well, so you feel that extra burn. So do make sure that when you start these exercises, I'd probably say have a mirror so you can see that you're doing them right, because you just want to make sure you're doing everything correctly, because they'll start to work when you do them correctly. You know, you can say, oh, I've done 100 sit-ups and I've done like, you know, 50 squats, but if you're not doing them correctly, they're not going to work correctly. So just make sure that you are doing them correctly. So the next exercise I am going to show you is, I don't know what it's called. It's like a leg raise. It's probably just called leg raises. So I'm going to show you that now. And I do about 10 of these. And these, even to this day, I never do more than 10, but they still burn. And they're really good for working this area here. And they are amazing for that. So I'm going to show you that right now. So again, leg raises. I want to get in a comfy position. And I'm going to lay all the way down, so head and everything. And I like to put my hands just behind me here, so I've got some support. And you know, that just helps me, so I will show you. And that's them done as well. So the next exercise I'm going to show you is like a reverse crunch, leg crunch really. Again, I don't know what it's called, but you'll see when I'm doing it. So I'm just going to get straight into it and show you. I normally do about 20 of these. So I'm going to lay flat, and then you'll see what I do. Done. So the next one I'm going to show you is the plank. There are different variations of the plank. I'm going to show you two different ones that I do. I like to do just a simple plank, and yeah, I don't like to do anything fancy, but I will show you a side plank version that you can do, which I don't, but it does require a lot of balance and a lot of strength, so it is a really good one to do also. So there'll be three that I'll be showing you right now. So you want to get into like a press-up position, but you don't want to be doing press-ups. It's really the best way that I can explain what a plank is. But there's one where you're going to keep your arms straight, one where you're going to be actually on your arms, and then there's a side version as well that I'll show you. So you're going to see, as I'm doing this on the side, what it looks like. But it's important to keep your back straight, and your hips shouldn't be too low to the ground. So I'll show you. So this next exercise is quite interesting. I normally do this with a bench or something, but there isn't really, that's not high enough to do it. I mean, I'll try and show you actually using that ledge. But there's a way that you can do it. If you don't have a bench or something to hand, you can do this exercise. Again, I'm not sure what it's called, but you'll see for yourself what it does. You almost look like you're making yourself look like a table. That's the best way I can describe it. But I'll just show you now. So using the ledge, I'm going to show you. You're going to put your hands behind you and your legs out. And you're literally just going to dip and lift, dip, and lift, dip, and lift. But that works better when you've got a higher, like a park bench or something. So I'm going to show you a different version now using this yoga mat. And to make it harder, extend your leg. Done. So those are really the exercises that I do. There are loads more that you can do. I mean, there weren't a great amount of exercises there, but you know, I make sure I do cardio, definitely. So always do the cardio first, then I do this, and then I kind of follow it with the weights. So I'm going to show you, my next video really is going to be showing you the weights. So you've seen the cardio video, you've seen this video just showing you some basic exercises that you can do just yourself, and I'm going to show you the video now where I use some of the weights. So you'll see that I'm using the weights and combining them with some of the exercises I've just done. So I'll show you what weights I have, and then I will actually show you what I do. Thank you for watching.